How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and this time I'm going to show you how to fight against two rather difficult trainers. Really, we're getting to the point where there's not all that much left to do other than the toughest trainers in the game. This means the, the White Tree Hollow, this means the Elite Four rematches and the Champion rematch, and this means N. But there are two people that you can fight at this point as well. They actually can be fought fairly soon, actually anytime after you've beaten the game. You can fight them with even stronger Pokemon than they used the first time around. They're quite high level, but they're not like super duper difficult to take out. So they may pose a good challenge if you've got Pokemon around level 60 to 65. Otherwise, level 70 is recommended. Here's the team I'm thinking of using against them. So these are the Game Freak people. Yeah, I know. We're gonna fight against some of the Game Freak employees themselves. Let's start with what's his name here? Morimoto. Yeah, so, you've become strong, I can tell. Do you want to have a battle with me? Yeah, hopefully this will go alright. Well, let's begin. So, these two are definitely pretty strong. They use Pokemon with levels between 76 and 78. I know, that is pretty darn strong. Those would be the highest levels I've taken on so far. But I think my team's ready for him, for sure. So he's gonna lead with his Liepard, and oh darn it, I still have Flash. Oh well, let's use Signal Beam against it. It likes to open up with Fake Out, which is rather unfortunate, but it's not gonna do too much to Magneto here. And then I'll use Night Slash. It also has Sucker Punch and Grass Knot, just in case you're wondering what kind of shenanigans it can do. So nothing overly great. Liepard really is not very strong of a Pokemon, so you don't have too much to worry about. Okay, so it looks like the next thing he's going to use against me is a Simisear. Now he uses all three of the monkey Pokemon, the elemental monkeys, and each one of them has a Pitaya Berry. Now what makes this rather dangerous is the fact that if it activates the berry, which thanks to their gluttony ability, it will do at just 50% health. Once the berry activates, it raises its special attack by 50%, or one stage essentially, so you gotta try knock it out in one hit if you can, and this applies to all of the monkeys. They each have Crunch and Acrobatics, and actually they even have Payback too. So yeah, they've got some moves, but then the Simisear, it has Flamethrower, and I'll get to the other two in a moment. Okay, so for that Zebstrika, alright, this thing is the strongest Pokemon on his team. It is level 78, very strong. It has Motor Drive, so, you know, just in case you were thinking, oh, I should use an electric type attack against this. Yeah, obviously don't do that. Not that I think you would anyway. Oh yeah, Quick Claw activated, so good. It's not that strong. It has Wild Charge, which you may have to watch out for, and then Flame Charge to mess with any grass types looking to take advantage of the resistance that Wild Charge would imply. Oh, a Simipour. Oh my. Okay, so let's go ahead and use Scaleaf here. Oh, I have to watch out. Acrobatics, that's right. Well, I think I'll be able to take him out anyway. But I'll just kind of show you. These monkeys are pretty fast, so even your fastest Pokemon may be outsped by them. Or maybe not, in the case of Scaleaf. Huh, oh, snap. Uh-oh. See, that Pitaya Berry can really be a pain. I don't think they like to use their acrobatics, though, until after they've used their berry, which makes sense. Oh, and he's packing a full restore. Yikes! Alright, well, let's Leaf Blade it again. And that time... Oh, critical hit. Yeah! I get a critical hit for once. I don't believe it. Oh, snap! A Swoobat! Let's see. What do I want to do against that? Let's have Magneto take it out. It's nothing major. strongest attack it has is Psychic, but it can also get around Pokemon with high special defense by using Psy Shock as well. Air Slash can be annoying because it's fast, and it does have a good chance of making you flinch, too. And then it does have Endeavor, which, yeah, that can be rather annoying. If it gets really weak in hit points, it can use that and then basically set your hit points to the same amount. Alright, the last Pokemon he has up is Simisage. And, I think I'll have a Miracle take it out. Yeah, go Miracle! I'm a Braviary. Let's take this Hitchhiker Pokemon out. Yeah, it's always given a thumbs up. It looks kind of like a hitchhiker or something. I'm gonna use Fly. Oh, Crunch, yikes. Ah, not too bad. Okay. How much will it do? Enough to take it out. So as you can see, they're not like super duper difficult. After all, I am the strongest and the greatest. Just kidding. Oh, that's great. You think about battles very thoroughly. I lost, but I learned a lot from you. Besides, it was fun. Come back again tomorrow. Yeah, you can fight him every day if you want. And it provides some pretty good experience fighting him, so you might as well. I'm gonna heal up really quick here, just to make sure I'm in okay shape. Do I have any Moo Moo Milks? I do! That's good. Yeah, we'll just do a little bit of healing. Nishino is a little easier, if anything, but he can also be tougher, too, because his Pokemon have some very diverse attacks. He uses mostly normal-type Pokemon, so a fighting type will be really good against him. Let's fight him. He's right here. I'm Snorlax. Wild Snorlax is blocking your path. No, I'm the planner. I don't mean to butt in, but the item leftovers is important, isn't it? It's pretty useful in battle. Do you want to battle and test it? Sure, I like to win using my favorite Pokemon. Yep, he likes to use a whole bunch of cute little puffballs. But there's nothing wrong with that. Makes him mildly easy to take out, but the diversity can be a pain. He leads with his Clefable, and this thing, let me tell you, this thing can be quite annoying. Yes, it can. It has, what does it have? It has Cosmic Power to raise both its attack and its defense, or not its attack, its defense and special defense. But then it has Stored Power, which does more damage based on how many stages its stats have been raised. It has Sing to put you to sleep, and then it has Metronome, which you don't even know what that could do. Now, I'm not going to use Fake Out against it right away because it has Cute Charm, so that could end up infatuating my poor little Sakurai. So I'm just going to go straight for the high jump kick, which should be more than enough to take this thing out. Let's take it out before it becomes a threat. Oh, and Cute Charm activated after all. It fell in love right before it fainted. Oh. Alright, so he's got an Azumarill on his team. Hey, so do I. I'm going to use... what am I going to use? I'm going to use Scaleaf, though, because this Azumarill is packing both Superpower and Bulldoze. So, Electric-type Pokemon, beware. Particularly Electric Steel types, such as... You guessed it! My Magneto. But Grass-type Pokemon have nothing to worry about, except for Double Edge, though. That can hit pretty hard. Now, all of his Pokemon do have the leftovers, so they will heal their hit points in between each turn. Wow, I'm getting so many critical hits. That's great. Cool. Oh, snap. It's a Licky Licky! Okay, so this thing, it has a ton of variety in its moves. It has Fire Blast, Earthquake, Power Whip, and Blizzard, so it can hit pretty much anything. Normal fighting type Pokemon are good against it. Or, you know, I mean usual fighting types, not normal fighting type. I don't think you have Meloetta. Yeah, you have nothing to worry about if you've got one of those. But it does have so much diversity. Let's see here. It doesn't have the greatest special attack in the world, so its attacks aren't going to do, like, a ton of damage. And they're all not super accurate either, so it's entirely possible that... No! Ugh. I don't get it. I miss with an attack that has 90% accuracy, and he hits with an attack that has 70. I don't get it, man. Anyway, whatever. That's just not right. Let's use superpower against it. This is not the bulkiest thing in the world. Well, actually, I guess it's fairly bulky. Oh, yeah, now you miss with Blizzard. That's good. Ugh. Boom! Take that, tongue face! What? You're kidding me! You're kidding me! I mean, I know my attack got lowered, but it should have done at least enough. It's not like my attack was cut in half or anything. Oh, darn it. And he's just gonna use a stupid full restore. Ugh. Darn it all. Return's not even gonna do anything. Oh, fine. Let's see. Power whip me. Man, why did it have to knock out Sakurai? Really? Like, really? Let's just superpower and hope for a critical hit. I probably could have taken that opportunity to use a revive or something. Ugh. See, that's how much hit points it had. I don't get why it didn't do all that much. Oy. Alright, just keep at it. Maybe you'll get that critical hit. I just don't want to switch into something and then get knocked out. Power Whip. Why on earth did it use Power Whip? Is it out of Blizzard already? Oh well, let's superpower and hope for that critical. Come on, America! Nope. Okay, I guess I just wanted to use Power Whip. What a weirdo. Sorry, America, but, you know, you really should have knocked it out when you had the chance. Alright, let's finish it off with, it's not that fast. Let's try use... I think actually Waterfall should do enough. Oh, hey, look at me. I can hit with Power Whip. Oh, nice. 2 hit points left. Really? Really? You're kidding me. Ugh. Okay, naturally it's gonna use Earthquake. Oh, look at me, I can get a critical hit. Oh, fine. Let's just take this thing out. This thing is way bulkier than I thought, I guess. Alright, now, let's use Leaf Blade against it. Now, if this doesn't knock it out, I don't know what will, man. There we go. Finally. Finally, the deed is done. Okay, so he's going to use his Wigglytuff against me, and that thing has actually a similar moveset. It has Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam, as well as Hyper Voice. So it's got a lot of coverage. I think Vesuvian will actually be my best bet here. It does pack Cute Charm, though, so I have to be mindful of that. Let's see. Let's just give this thing an Earthquake, and that should be pretty good. Hyper Voice. Well, let's see how much this does. You're kidding me! Why do you always get critical hits? Oh, wow. Jeez, that didn't hit for as much as I thought it would. Okay, well, we'll just use a Hyper Potion. I've got like a bajillion max revives, but I don't really want to use one. Ice Beam. Shouldn't do that much. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I think you've got this, Vesuvian. Ah, that hyper voice. Oh, I don't remember how much hit points I had. I don't know if it will survive it or not. Well, maybe Quick Claw will trigger. I believe in you, Vesuvian. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah. Whenever I believe in Vesuvian. He just always gets the job done. Okay, so now he's going to use his Alomomola against me, and this thing is rather annoying. It has Wish, Toxic, Protect, and Aqua Jet. That means a Pokemon like Magneto here will do just excellent against it. Anything Steel or Poison type just destroys its strategy of using Toxic and stalling you. Let's Thunderbolt it. Pretty much all I can do is Aqua Jet and Protect. This gives me a good chance to heal up if I need. And I might just do that. Wow. Or not. I guess I didn't even need to. Okay. Well, there we go. Last Pokemon he has up is Snorlax. This thing is huge. So it can be rather annoying. It has Body Slam, Yawn, Superpower, and Crunch. It's Superpower that I'm most worried about, to be honest. I think I'm going to use... Oh, man. No one has a lot of special attack. I'm going to use Flash. I'm actually going to do that. Just to mess with it. Yawn. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll send Vesuvian out and just hope it, I don't know, misses or something. Why would you use Yawn twice in a row, pal? You're not even making sense. Ugh. Fine, we'll switch for Scaleave. Can't really do all that much against it. Crunch. Alright, now let's try a Leaf Blade. I really need a heal. I need to revive, whatchamacallem. Ah, enough with that Yawn. Shoot. You know what? I'm just gonna use Leaf Blade again. And while I'm sleeping, I'll use, I don't know, Full Restore or something. I love how, you know, Flash didn't do anything. Obviously, he wouldn't miss. Because, you know, obviously. Let's use this Full Restore. Why not? Oh, maybe I don't even have to revive my Sakurai. Oh, there we go. Finally, it worked. Finally. At least this thing isn't packing Rest. That always made Snorlax annoying. Just sits there and rests and blocks your path. Oh yeah, there we go. Got the critical hit I needed. Great. Everyone gets a little experience. Ah, I see. That was quite well thought out. Yeah, sure it was. That was really a pain. Wow, what great Pokemon. The number of steps seems to have increased their trust in you. I hope we can battle again tomorrow. Yep, so you can fight these two every day if you want. They've got just a whole ton of high levels. They're a lot of fun to fight. They got, you know, not too tough of a team, but a team that'll give you a little bit of a run for your money. Yeah, so, got to take on the Game Freak guys. Yeah, sounds pretty cool. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon White 2 Adventure. See you next time, Game Freaks.